It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we'll be checking out the top fighter tier list. Now, I've seen a lot of people dropping their videos, so I was like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get onto it really quick. So yeah, you guys know they dropped what, 6 new units, a couple new Zenkais. So these new LFs, the sort of whole Trunks and this Super Saiyan Blue Goku Vegeta, my goodness, they're taking over. They're taking over PvP. I faced this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Goku every single match now. I think this might be worse than VB meta. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, a unit that can do extra damage to yellow and green. He's in the leader slot thing. They have the leader slot now, so he can be ran on every single team. Then they're also getting the feature boost, so he's doing more damage and taking more defense. I think this is worse than VB. I think this unit alone is worse than the VB meta. Comment down below what you guys think about that statement. That statement might be crazy, but I believe so. So yeah, let's just get into it. What we're gonna see is FSK the best unit in the game still. Who knows? Let's check it out. So you guys know how this fighter tier list thing goes. Then I go past all this stuff. Let me exit out of here real quick. Perfect. So all right, important to note, you guys know about this EX and the 1 banners, the Zenkai units that's in the banners, not in featured, free to play Zenkai fighters, and then Zenkai Legends Limited. Those are the stars they're ranking them at. Z tier. So now we have 6 units on Z tier. Super Saiyan guys, Super Saiyan Goku Vegeta at 9 stars. The reason why you're like, why they at 9 stars instead of like 6 stars like the other LFs? Because their banner is the 1800 banner, right? So if you pull them 3 times, you're going to get them at 9 stars. While like a regular banner, like when this endurance or this, you know, the yellow future Gohan banner, if you pull him, you have to pull them 4 times to get them at 6 stars. But if you pull them 3 times, you get them at 9 stars. So they're taking the benefit of the doubt. Like, say if you get lucky, pull them 3 times, they're gonna rank them there, right? So they have them number 1 in the game. They have Adult Trunks number 2 in the game, FSK number 3, Revive Han number 4, Super Saiyan 3 number 5, and then Future Han number 6. Now, this unit is definitely the best unit in the game. I don't know if it's because of the feature unit that makes them just so good, like that extra 20% damage, that extra 50% to pure strike and blast defense is just making them a lot better. I mean, of course they're gonna make them better because that extra buffs to them, but I don't know if it's making them that insanely good, that extra little buff that they're getting. But I feel like even without that little strike and blast pure defense and that extra 20% from the feature boost that they have, I still feel like they're the best unit in the game. Like, this new mechanic is game changing. They're able to switch multiple times. You kind of have to bring a yellow and a green unit to stop them. And like, if you're out of rotation, they can capitalize it on it. So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you bring a yellow and a green just to counter them, but at the end it can still haunt you, even if you're trying to counter both of their units at the same time. If you're out of position, he can actually have advantage on both of those units when you're trying to counter him with those units. It's actually kind of scary to think about. So let's look at the explanation. They said these are the first 2 tag units introduced in Dragon Ball Legends as one of the most impressive abilities in the game by reversing element factors. Facts. They're absolutely everywhere in the game. In every game, they benefit tremendously both from the leader update as well as they receive a feature boost. Facts. You see them everywhere, bro. These 2 have translated PvP through toolkit, tag versatility, outrageously powerful element reversal, and the fact that they receive an additional feature boost on top of it all. It's hard to say how they will fall off too drastically after the feature boost wears off because of how well-rounded they are. But one thing is for sure, they are an excellent choice for a team. Yeah, biggest thing is we just don't know how good they're going to be after this leader slot thing. But man, they're everywhere, bro. You just see them. Everybody's rocking this dude. It's like the VB meta. It's actually worse than the VB meta because he's ran on every single team. Girls, Rival Universe, Region. He's ran on every single team. It's actually insane. This Future Trunks is really good. Sort of Hope Trunks is really amazing. He's kind of a little bit limited. Do you want to rock him on Future or Vegeta clan members? so he can get that endurance boost. But this guy's strike damage is insane. Like I watch Prof, I watch everybody, even myself playing with him. He just does so much damage. It makes no sense. Like, let me read the explanation why. Devastating melee. Yeah, his melee attack is insane. Unique gauge around the field, but once he can stop a combo once he gets his field thing. That can, like, you know, mess a lot of people up. If you're not keeping an eye on his unique gauge and he destroys your key by 60, you combo drop, that can really mess you up right there. Sort of hope Trunks is an all around unit, multiple top tier team from damage to defense. Devastating ult moves, facts, bro. Like, he can be ran on Super Saiyans, he can ran on hybrids, he can be ran on Future, he can ran on Vegeta Clan. Vegeta Clan and Future are the two teams he wants to really be ran on, but he's an amazing unit for hybrids and all the other teams that he can be ran on. And this dude is just scary, bro. I definitely think if you're counting the featured boost thing, I think he is number 2 in the game, because I'm seeing this guy a lot as well. But this guy, this unit right here is by far the number 1. This is definitely number 2. FSK is number 3. I will put FSK number 3. I will put Revival on number 4. I think that the fact that there's a lot more units that are just countering Revival is kind of hurting this unit a lot. Now, you can rock these 3 together. You can rock these 3 together, bro, and this team can be really, really devastating. This is like the new purple, red. If you rock these 3 together. But the fact is that these units, these newer units, are starting to have ways of countering Revival, and it's kind of hurting him. Like, he's still amazing, but it's just that these other units have ways to counter him, bro. So with the Revival mechanic, so I agree that he is number 4. Super Saiyan 3, I agree that he's number 5. Now, Future Han, I don't think Future Han is Z tier, but I do think he is the 6th best unit. I think the fact that since Future is getting a lot more, got a huge buff for this guy, the fact that you can run double endurance on the Future team and he doesn't have to only be ran on this hybrids team, it really makes this Gohan a lot more valuable, because dealing with 2 endurance based units is super annoying to face against. So I think this dude does outweigh Vegeta by a little bit, because of the fact that he can ran on Future now. Like, he has a really, really good team running him with this Trunks together. They're really amazing. So I think he is the 6th best unit in the game. I think Evolution Vegeta is I think he is 7th for sure. God Key just got a huge buff. Vegeta Clan got a huge buff. So I do believe that this guy is number 7 for sure. Gogeta number 8, I agree. They put Broly number 9. This is interesting. They put Bojack here. I think, yeah, you know what I'm saying, they got more movies buffs, right? Like, you need the purple to you need a red to counter these yellows, right? So the fact that he has 2 of the best purples in the game on Movie Saga, even though the Goku and Vegeta doesn't buff them, you can run them on your leader slot and you'll be perfectly fine, right? So this Bojack is getting a lot more value here. I don't know if this green Broly is this high. This guy is really good. Like I said, the feature boost is helping him a lot. We don't know how good he's going to be until the leader slot falls off, so it's hard to judge. This Cell, I can see this Cell being up here. Zamasu is really, really good. You see a lot of people rocking Zamasu. Like I said, Zenkai buffing that Goku Vegeta on my goodness, on God Key, and then he's arguably the best purple on Future, right? So Future is getting a lot of love, so this guy's value is getting better. This Goku's just always been around here. Like, I think he's solid. God Key got a huge buff right here. Yellow DKP, I agree. Goku is kind of here, makes sense. Super Saiyan Bardock, I think Super Saiyan Bardock should be lower, because now, like, I hardly see anybody really rocking Super Saiyans. A few people that I know rock Super Saiyans, but I just don't think that he's higher than some of these units, these 6 units. I just don't think so. Kid Buu, I can see him falling off a little bit because Regen, not a lot of people are really rocking Regen. 8 Vegeta is getting some love because he can be ran on Vegeta Clan. Vegeta Clan looks really, really good. You can rock double endurance with him and the Future Trunks together, so that's really, really amazing, right? Corrupted Zamasu is also getting really, really good because God, he Future, right? So this guy, I can see why this guy's getting up there. This Frieza, they put this Frieza up really high, which is interesting. I think the fact is that his value has gotten better because he nullifies endurance, right? Just like Yellow DKP, we're seeing a lot more endurance-based units. So the fact that he can reduce Dragon Balls, he has Blast Armor, he has an AoE green card, he can nullify endurance, all that stuff, get his advantage back with his main ability. This guy's getting huge, huge, huge value for his kit. And I think I definitely agree with this. Piccolo, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know me. I think Piccolo should be a little bit higher. I think Bardock should be lower. I think Piccolo should be around here. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't think Piccolo's better than these guys right now. Future, like I said, Vegeta Clan, PO. I think Piccolo should be here, but I just think this Bardock should be lower. Fat Boo, really solid. God Topo, okay. Namku, interesting that they put him there. I guess I could see him around there. I feel like he's a little bit higher because I use him a lot better than some of these other people. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I could see GT, right, and then Frieza's is right there. They put the new Goku Black Assist unit. Maybe I think they are S tier, maybe a little bit higher because they are a tank, bro. And the fact is, if you know how to use their green card the first time and you can take out someone's vanishing days, that's really amazing. And then every time they pop a blue card, they reduce someone's Dragon Balls. So if you really use your blue cards really effectively and you use it only with him, you can delay someone's Rise to Rush if you play it correctly. Goku, really good as well for movies as well. And then let's go to tier 1. So they got Goten, okay. They got Android 17, I can see that. Super Gogeta, okay. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majul, Angel Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super 17 Kid Goku. I don't see anything wrong with this list right now. Kid Buu, Android 18. Okay, Super Saiyan Bro to Zenkai. Yeah, this guy's really good on movies. And Super Saiyan's Red Piccolo, I can see that he's pretty decent. He's not the best, but he's solid. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is down here. Interesting. I think he should be a little bit higher. I think he should be around here. This Gogeta, he should be around here because all his teams that he's on is really good. You can just say that he has an argument of not being the best yellow, but I feel like he should be higher. I think he should be around here, in my opinion. But this is a 6-star one, right? So Metal Cooler, Goku Black, Nappa, Trunks get went up a bit. This Purple DKP dropped a lot. He dropped a lot. I'm surprised that they put Nappa over him. Not a lot of people are even rocking Nappa, so I'm really surprised that they put Nappa there. Interesting. Robbery, I can see why, because the leader slide. Yajirobe leader. 18 Topo, Jiren, Hit, Vados, and Blue 21. Now tier 2, they put this Rose. I think he's a make tier 1. This guy is amazing. This guy's really good. Ultra Goku, I can see they put Broly tier 2. Okay. Everybody else here, anybody else that I think deserve to be tier 1? I think the only person that I think he can make it. I think he can make bottom of tier 1. I think so. This guy's really valuable. You guys know how to really prioritize his vanishing gauge like every 6 timer counts in his bleed. It can be really annoying. I guess it's just that he's not the best yellow for Future because Future Han, right? He's just the better yellow. So I can see why. And then God Key, they have too many other yellow that's really good, and he doesn't even buff the God Key tag. So I can see why they put him tier 2. But I think he is a unit that could be bottom tier 1. Kid Gohan, VB, Cyberman, Super Trunks. I think he got huge value, right? Because of, you know, if you want to rock a Hybrids team, you kind of have to rock him because he wants to rock with other Vegeta clan units or Future, the LF Sword Trunks. So if you do rock a Hybrids team, he's gonna be your best green instead of this Gohan right here. So I can definitely see why he got some value for sure. Cooler, DBS Frieza, Kamikolo definitely got some huge boosts because there's a lot of Future units now. So he does a lot of blast damage against Future, which I rock with him. He does okay. Like I said, his blast damage is the only thing that's making him do good against Future units, but everything else is just pretty bad. Like any other team he faces against, he just doesn't perform well. But Future units and androids, he shine, right? Bergamo's really good. I think Bergamo could be a little bit higher. His health Z ability and all that stuff. Red Kefla here, Revival Cell Ultra. They put UI Goku down here. Wow, I know a lot of people will be pissed about this. I know the Reddit is gonna go insane on Reddit and know about this unit right here. Rose, I think Rose could be a little bit higher. Super Janemba, Super Vegito, God Destruction Beers here. Super Saiyan Purple Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Purple Vegito, Clockku, okay, Goten, Kaoken, Blueku, EX Mai, Mazda Vegeta Nova, Ice, Good 21. Here I just don't really care about. Yeah, I just don't care about. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it with this interesting tier 2 list. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, I'm interested in what people think about UI Goku. I don't see UI Goku anymore. People just does not rock them like that. Rose, I can see why, because he just got dropped off by Murzumasu Zenkai, so he definitely lost some spots. But yeah, I think this guy could be tier 1, low tier 1, like the lowest one out of tier 1. Here, I think Gogeta Blue could be higher. I think Purple DKP could be higher than Nappa. Little touches, right? Here, I think I agree with everything here. In my opinion, yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then here, I think Namor Goku, I can see him being in this spot. I think Piccolo should be higher. I think Bardock should be lower. I agree with this right here. I kind of agree with this. And then who else? Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I could see that. Cell. I could see Cell being around here. Fusion Zamasu. Yep. Bojack. Green Broly. I think Green Broly is really, really high. I think he should be a little bit lower, or maybe around here, maybe behind Fusion Zamasu. But that's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the future. It's the future boost, right? So we just don't know how good they're going to be after this season. Like how destructive and how tanky this bro is going to be. How tanky the Trunks and the duo units and the Goku, the Zamasu Goku Black Assist. So yeah, that's my take. I do agree that these two are the number 2 in the game. We just got to see how good they are after the future boost. But this guy is by far the best unit in the game. I just don't see how can someone argue it. I mean, I can see why this FSK, you're saying FSK is better. But man, like he does, I know he does crazy damage, blast damage. Like he can 1-2 card blast you instantly. But this guy he's just so oppressive. He does everything. I mean, this Gohan, he kind of just, you know, he has to rely on last stand to really do his thing. Even though he can be really scary, even without being a last stand unit. But this guy right off the gate he's just so oppressive. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I kind of agree with this. I agree with these top 6 in this order as well. I just don't think he's Z tier. I think he's S, the highest S. And yeah, I think these 5 are S. I mean, these 5 are S. And then this guy is the highest S tier because future and hybrids he can be ran on now, which is 2 of his best team. He gives a lot of Z ability to this Trunks too because he's future and hybrid. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy this. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're growing, man. And I'm out. Peace.